Hey gamers, Linklight here. Today, we're going to be checking out some cheap skins in CS2. Now, I'm lucky enough to have access to CS2, and I know a lot of people out there aren't, so I'm going to do the little man a favor, and we're going to take a look at some of the more affordable ones. I see a ton of videos showcasing like the most expensive knives and weapons in CS2, which is cool and all. I think it'd be more interesting if we showed off skins that were more affordable. So the Steam Market's a little bit different in CS2. You click on Steam Market, and it pulls it up just like this. Honestly, let's just go from factory new all the way to battle scarred. All right, we are all the way at the very cheapest skin in the game. It is the AUG Storm field tested. What does the cheapest skin in CSGO look like in CS2? And it looks really normal. I don't know. It doesn't look special and it doesn't look terrible. Isn't this supposed to be like kind of scuffed? Yeah, it's a 0.16. Why is it flawless in condition? Look at the preview image. It's supposed to be damaged. Okay, so maybe these are glitches. Maybe these skins look perfect right now, but they will not be perfect when the final build comes out. Now I have a lot of questions. All right, the second cheapest skin, Waves Perforated. Oh, this looks ugly in the picture. Oh, and it looks even uglier in the actual game. That's atrocious. This shouldn't exist. You know what Valve should do for CS2? They should just delete some skins. Just be like, hey guys, we messed up. We should have never done this. My bad. Here's some Steam credit. Have a nice day. All right, we got a Navy Sheen Souvenir field tested. I actually own one of these, except in factory new condition. So let's just kind of check it out. Okay, the wear actually does show on this one. Holy flashbang. All right, well, is the skin shiny on the backside? Yeah, that's pretty bright. It looks okay. The stickers definitely are where, oh my gosh. My retinas. Here's a parched sawed-off Souvenir. Oh, that looks horrible. I'm sure it'll look even more horrible in game. Yeah, I don't really like that. But the stickers though, some of these skins are just criminally like awful. So we're gonna move up the list a little bit. Try to get ourselves something a little nicer. I thought a fly just flew by me, but I think that was in the game. Something like flew around right here. Either, I'll find it in editing or I'm just schizophrenic apparently. Let's take a look at the AUG Sweeper field tested. 6 cents Canadian. I don't know what that translates in US, but all the Canadian viewers are rejoicing that their local currency is being represented. And it also looks flawless. I think it has to do with the way the AUG works. Like all the AUG textures, everything is perfect float, which is definitely going to be adjusted once the game releases. I just think it's so funny that a whole new engine can't really fix the fact that this texture is just low res and hideous. All right, I'm caving in. I'm taking away the battle scarred and the well worn. It's just, they look horrible. I can't do it anymore. Okay, let's check out some army Sheen skins. We have the Negev and the SG553. Sheen makes it sound like it's gonna be shiny, right? That sounds really exciting. All right, let's see the Sheen, baby. And there it is. That's the Sheen right there. That's what you pay the 5 cents Canadian for. Honestly, not bad. On the SG553, ooh, okay. That makes this skin go from like really bad to like, hey, that's pretty good. We got a Souvenir P90, Ancient Earth field tested. That sounds exciting to me. Ooh, no, I kind of don't even want to look at it now, but we're already committed. We're hopping in. And, oh, throwing a flashbang. Yeah, no, that's horrible. Not even the stickers can save that one. Oh my gosh, the new MP7 skin is already all the way down here with the cheap skins. Did people really just not like this one? I mean, I thought it was alright. Let's see what it looks like in CS2. Honestly, it looks pretty solid. Maybe it's because it's just a gray and they've opened so many of them, but I mean, the shine is nice. I wouldn't be upset if I got this. I mean, I actually did. We opened up one case on my Anubis video, and we got a factory new Sunbaked. Okay, this Midnight Palm M249 is looking interesting. It's a Souvenir as well. Maybe this looks really solid in game. And no, it doesn't. Not one bit. Ooh, the Negev prototype. I actually rated this as one of the best cheap skins in the game, so I'm curious what it looks like. And it looks just as good. it looks a little lighter. I feel like all the darker colors got lighter in CS2. Like I remember this part of the gun, like everything that isn't the white part being way darker, like more black. But it's like a light gray in this game for some reason. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I do like dark colors. It kind of makes skins feel really cool. Ooh, the P250 cassette. This is one of my favorite cheap skins in the game. I own one of these. And, well, this one is significantly more damage than I was expecting. It looks pretty good. I love the new lighting. It makes things look so much cleaner. All right, the flame test is known to be shiny, so this should be pretty good. Let's check it out in game. And the moment of truth, it's not as shiny as I thought it would be. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Modest Threat is a very, very good affordable MP9, and in game it looks, well, maybe it's because this one is field tested. It's not looking its best. Let's check out a factory new one. It's only 50 cents Canadian, and I literally cannot tell the difference. The Scar 20 Assault is one that I rated to be pretty good for a low tier skin, and more disappointment. Ooh, the M4A4 Magnesium. I did say the skin was really good looking for its price. Let's check it out in CS2. And oh, it's shiny. I mean, it was kind of shiny in CSGO. Oh, that's a good shine though. Honestly, I think this one aged quite gracefully, and this is field tested. I'm sure it looks even better factory new. Yeah, not bad at all. And I feel like the carbon fiber texture got an upgrade. Like it feels a little better. A PP Bison facility sketch factory new. That looks kind of cool maybe. Well, if you like the white clean look, it might scratch that itch. But I don't know about this one. I feel like all Crimson Web skins got absolutely wrecked in the translation to CS2, even the knives. And the revolver is no different. I don't know, like I said, everything's lighter. Like this is not black anymore, and this is not like a deep like crimson anymore. It's like a Crayola red. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, they really did Crimson Web dirty. I hope they bring it some justice. The P90 Grim was another skin I rated to be extremely affordable. Let's check it out in CS2, and honestly, it converted pretty well. Once again, I kind of wish this was more of a deeper black like before, but that nice vibrant green remains, and it doesn't have the same effect that when you tilt it, it gets brighter like it did in CSGO, but pretty good looking skin. The Offworld Glock was another gun I rated to be really good, and I was told this one has something special happen when it gets damaged. Oh yeah, I think the skull appears. I don't remember the skull being on that one, unless it's a pattern-based skin. I don't know, there's something kind of off about this one. Inspecting a different one also reveals the same kind of patterns on it. So yeah, I think the skull is part of the battle scarring, which is really interesting. Let's check out the Offworld Factory new. The skull is still there. I'm confused, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's like a CS2 issue, but this skull is not here in the preview image, and I'm like 99% sure that when I bought mine the other day, it did not have a skull, so I don't know what's going on here. I was doing some brainstorming, and a really cool idea came to my mind. I think it'd be really cool if I looked at your inventories in CS2. So if you have some skins and you want to know what they look like in CS2, leave a comment with like your Discord name, and for a video I'll look at your inventory. I think that'd be pretty cool to see what your skins look like in the new engine. Okay, the Motherboard MP7 looks alright in CSGO. I feel like it's a pretty good budget skin, but in Source 2 I have to know, did it get an upgrade? Oh, what is that weird reflecting going on at the top? It looks very unnatural. You see that? I feel like that's a glitch. It shouldn't be like that, I don't think. Honestly, I think a factory new version would look pretty good. All right, here's the factory new, and yes, it is a big improvement. Still has that weird lighting thing going on, but yeah, I think the skin actually does look quite a bit better in CS2. Ooh, let's check out the oxidized blaze. Now, I'm used to seeing this on the Deagle, but let's check out the Glock version real quick. Ooh, yeah, that's a downgrade. It doesn't look like rust anymore. It just kind of looks like a texture, you know what I mean? But yeah, it just looks like it's painted to look like rust and not actually rusty, where the other one definitely looks like it's rusty. I've said the CZ Autos imprint was really nice before. In CS2, it's not shiny. This top part is supposed to be really shiny, but it's not. Wow, you know, this is gonna sound kind of sad, but I am actually kind of blown away at how disappointing this has been. Like, so many skins got downgraded. Why? I was so confident that the shine was gonna pull through to the next game, but it didn't. All right, the 5.7 Scrawl. This has to look good in CS2. It's like a more... Oh no. Why does it look like that? You know, I'm convinced. I think they have a lot of work to do on the skins. Maybe, just maybe, they haven't even touched some of these low tier skins yet. Maybe just because they are low tier. It says the most recent public build here is April 24th, 2023. So we got time. What, they got like a whole month and a half? For all we know, the game could come out in July or August, so it could be a few months anyway. Okay, the Ensnared Mac 10 looks amazing in CSGO. In CS2, it looks almost the same. Once again, all the dark parts are more light gray brownish color now instead of black, but at least this one held up pretty well. All right, we got the Galil Black Sand. I expect greatness. And no, this skin got nerfed hardcore. Oh my gosh, bro. I just think everything needs more saturation and they're good to go, because that's what it feels like happened here. Like, they took the saturation and they reduced it. So add more saturation, add more vivid blacks, and I think every skin gets fixed across the board. Here's the Junkyard. This one aged a little better because there's not as many dark colors. I think the more dark colors on a skin, the more it gets absolutely butchered. But yeah, this looks solid. If you're excited for CS2 content and you want to see me make more of it, be sure to subscribe, as I will be uploading quite a bit over the next few days. Let's check out the Sawed Off Yorick. This one was beautiful and shiny in CSGO. In CS2, it's... Oh no. Okay, well the skull shines, but the gold pieces don't, or rather the outlines of it do. It's like its heart is in the right place, but it's just, it ain't quite cutting it. Okay, the M4A4 Polymag is an incredibly affordable M4A4. Let's give it a shot. And it looks pretty much the same. They couldn't mess this one up too bad. I will say though, the clip is just not as convincing as it was in CSGO. Honestly, the pressure must be high for Valve because what, they have a rich legacy of CSGO for what, 10 plus years of skins and content that just all needs to be converted quite well into the new engine. Like, it's a lot of pressure. They really have a lot to get right, and the fact that, you know, they are letting people test it early is, you know, a nice privilege to have. Okay, here's the Lab Rats Souvenir MP5, and this one aged pretty well. I thought this was a pretty underrated skin. It's like under 40 cents, and yeah, it's pretty solid. I like the sticker too. It shines real nice. Yeah, back to my point earlier, you know, I'm not here to talk smack to Valve and like their project. I think things will only improve from here. I'm very aware of that. But, you know, I do think it's important that maybe someone is out here documenting the little guy skins, you know, the ones that are not being looked at maybe as thoroughly, and documenting the fact that they look pretty bad, bro. Like, they do need to be fixed. Here's the Imperial P2000, and somehow this skin got darker. I'm not sure how, but it did. But it lost all its shine. I don't know, there's like the way when you inspect it, there's like something wrong with like the clip. You can like see through the weapon or something. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, it's a beta build, right guys? Okay, the Runic PP Bison is one of my favorite cheap, affordable Bisons. Let's check it out. Boom. And, yeah, this one was downgraded. It was a lot darker in CSGO, and these orange characters right here, I like to call them like Doom characters from the game Doom. Everything was a lot more shiny. Like, the orange was way more vibrant, and it felt like it had like a bloom effect to it, like it was like glowing. But it's completely lacking that now. I'm glad I decided to look at these in factory new and minimal wear instead, because I thought like maybe the field test in the battle scarred was like doing the skins dirty, but no. It's just the fact that, like, here, this is a factory new version. It looks the exact same. It has nothing to do. And I think this part of the gun was supposed to look like 3D, but it doesn't look 3D anymore. Yeah, it's just, they have a whole new lighting to work with. They have to completely rework the way the skins are textured. They have a big workload ahead of them. Okay, the MAC 10 Silver. I feel like this is promising, right? We love shiny. This screams shiny. Let's see it in game. And what do we got? Oh, yes. Throwing a flashbang. That looks good. This skin got some justice. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I remember the catacombs being kind of shiny with these skulls. Let's check this out in CS2. And it's not blinding shiny, but it still does retain some shine on the skulls. I might have to say, I think this one got a minor upgrade. It doesn't look that bad in CS2 at all. Metallic DD Pats. We love metallic things, we love shiny. Let's get flashbanged real quick. Oh my gosh, that is bright, dude. Oh yeah, we saw this one in my CS2 introduction video. And yeah, this thing is whew, shiny. Okay, the blueprint usually looks really good. So let's see it in CS2. And yeah, it got nerfed pretty hard. It's just not as saturated. We need these blue lines to be like really bright. Maybe the carbon fiber skins got some love. Let's see what they look like. And the moment of truth. Honestly, that does look like a slight improvement. Holy, the shine on this thing is incredible. Yeah, maybe carbon fiber makes a return in CS2 because this looks a lot shinier. Now, obviously, it could be improved, right? Like, imagine if all the different grains, all the different strands of carbon fiber, like, kind of shined individually. That would be, like, next level, but for what it is, yeah, it's all right. Another metallic DD Pat, the P250. Let's see it, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me guess, after CS2 announcement, did they blow up? Not really. This Carnivore MAC 10 has me curious. It might be shiny. Let's see it. And no, it's not really shiny. I don't even know like how to describe like this texture. It is metallic though, like it does refract some light, but not a lot. I rated the M249 Spectre as a good, cheap, affordable weapon. And in CS2, slight downgrade, but I still think it looks alright. Nah, it looks way better in CSGO. I can't even lie to myself. Okay, the armor core could look good. Let's give it a shot. It could be shiny. And it is kinda shiny. Not flashbang shiny, but shiny enough to make a difference. Yeah, that's not bad. I would actually use this. It's pretty decent. The SG553 Cyber Force. Looks cool in the picture, and in-game looks pretty alright. I don't have a reference point. I would imagine it was a lot more dark and vibrant in CSGO, so... But I've never seen this skin before. This is actually really cool. We have the Glock High Beam here. I always thought this skin would be insanely shiny in CSGO, but it wasn't. But maybe in CS2 it is. And... Well, that was a collection of some cheap skins in Counter-Strike 2. I can't really say most of them were good looking. A lot of them got downgraded pretty hardcore, but don't lose faith, ladies and gentlemen. I really do think that Valve will, adjust a lot of them before release, considering that, they kind of look so bad that they're unpresentable. So don't lose faith. Yeah, I think for the next video, I'm going to look at my own inventory and cry because my skins look horrible. So I think that'll be interesting. Subscribe if you want to see that. And if you want to see your inventory in CS2, leave a comment. We'll get in touch. And I think that'd make for a really fun series. If you really like CSGO skins, check out our playlist on them. Most of my videos are about CSGO skins. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.